Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Jurassic World Evolution live stream. I'm Steggs, part of the community team here at Frontier Developments, and joining me today is a new face. It's the Elite Dangerous Community Manager, the new Elite Dangerous Community Manager, Mr. Stephen Benedetti. How are you, Steve?
I am fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. I feel like you should be answering, you should be saying this kind of thing. How are you excited to be here? What about you?
I'm really excited to be here, actually. Yeah, I was really looking forward to this stream. I have done one Elite, one Planet Coaster, and now I am doing Jurassic World, and that's what's really exciting, actually, about it. So
because everyone loves dinosaurs, right?
Everybody loves dinosaurs. How can you not love dinosaurs?
I know. Well, I'm excited because on your other streams, I've watched them. And I don't know if you at home have watched any of the Elite or the Planet Coaster streams this week, but nobody seemed to really do any quick fire questions with you.
Nope, none at all.
And that was something that happened in every single one of my first streams. So we're probably going to do some of that today. We are obviously going to play through some more of Claire's Sanctuary, but I didn't want to put Stephen here on the spot because obviously he's working on Elite Dangerous, so he's not doing Jurassic. Yeah. So I didn't want to throw you into the game because I thought that wouldn't be that fun for you. And although it would be really fun for me,
it would be
really fun for me.
Well,
but you know,
I've got a lot of pressure today because I am streaming tonight on Elite. So I will be streaming at 7 o'clock, and I will be flying on stream for the first time. Not first time flying, first time stream flying. So it's going to be a lot of nerves, a lot of sweating.
Because playing while you stream, while you're talking, is actually it looks really easy, but sometimes it's really difficult.
It's hard because
I'm bad at multitasking.
It's multitasking, and that's it. I think you can say some things, but especially when you're doing like streams, you want to have certain points to talk about, you need to concentrate, but then there's moments, especially with a game like Elite, where you're getting shot at, or there's explosions, or anything else that goes on there, so you need to kind of do both, and it's really difficult to do.
Just scream. Just make loud noises. Just as long as you're making some kind of noise, I think it's okay.
Screaming the whole time,
Yeah, that's it.
I just want to point out, we've already been called twins already.
Twins?
I quite like
twins?
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that, yeah, why not?
That's okay. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, right, let's have a little look at who we've got in the chat. We have Fireusi, Dino Broof, like that name, Nicolano. Is Shantae still a community manager? Yes, she is. It's just that, this time we thought we'd get Stephen on instead. She'll be on again, don't worry. It's all good. We've got Swerve, Toastmas. Remember, I can't pronounce this name. I remember, though, that we spoke about it last week. I'm just going to call you Mel. I think that's what we did last time. Maybe, yeah. Victoria, Traysbook. Hello, Traysbook. Lucas, couldn't think of a YouTube name. That's all right, don't worry. I struggle with names sometimes as well.
I struggle with my own name.
Yeah, no, me too, me too. Your surname can be a bit of a mouthful sometimes.
It is.
Gamer Indo, Adina, Raptor Pro, Cubson, Foxboy, Knight, Swerve again, I've said Swerve already, Jolly Production, Nightmare, Arvin, Miguel, we've got Toastmas again, and Traysbook, and there we go.
Welcome. That was really good. That was kind of like an announcer, when they're running through stuff and he goes, oh, he's passing the ball, whoop, he goes over there, whoop, he goes over there.
Do you know, it's one of my favourite parts of the stream actually, is just going through all of the names.
The names.
For me, I'd be happy to just be like, cool, thanks for joining in, and I've said all the names. Stuff by Nick. I didn't see you, Stuff by Nick.
And you said the medieval guy, or has he just joined us?
No, I think the medieval guy has just joined us. Hello, the medieval guy.
Medieval guy.
Toastmas, how many community managers are there? Oh no,
so 7?
On the spot. Me, you, Shantae, Bo, Paige. I shouldn't have said people's names because if I miss anyone out, that's going to be really bad. Will, Paul, and Brett. 8?
8, yeah, we've got 8.
We've got 8. That's how we.
No, I put up 9. I should put that down. 8.
There you go.
On my fingers.
Counting can be difficult sometimes. Counting can be difficult sometimes. So, as it is your first stream, Stephen, you in the chat are more than welcome to ask any questions about Mr. Benedetti.
Yes.
You can ask him what his favourite dinosaur is. You can ask him to try and pronounce dinosaur names. you know, and you'll answer everything that you are allowed to or can, right?
Yes, of course I will. Be more than happy to answer any questions. I'm really bad at pronouncing dinosaur names, as
Excellent.
you found out yesterday.
I did.
Yes.
Oh, can we just do what I tried to get Stephen to say Parasaurolophus, and it came out as
Parasaurolophus. I can't say it. I can't actually enunciate it together. It does not work. It does not work. Parasaurolophus. It doesn't fit in my mouth.
It's
like
so good.
Scottish people struggle with curly whirly
yeah.
and purple burglar alarm. I still struggle to do purple burglar alarm.
Purple burglar alarm.
Yeah, purple burglar alarm. I can't say it. It doesn't come out right. Purple burglar alarm.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I
Yeah.
love it. And obviously, while you are firing some questions away, we'll be playing through some Claire's Sanctuary, and I will also do some quick fire questions at Stephen as well, so it should be quite fun.
Got 3 questions so far. Does he have a catchphrase? Yes, I do, to Vernon, and it is easy money, cash money.
Interesting.
And shout out to Vernon, because I knew he would do that in my stream. What's my favourite dinosaur? My favourite dinosaur, it's very difficult because when I was growing up, it varied a lot, but I'm really bad with the names, and I used to watch Extreme Dinosaurs. I don't know if anybody knows that.
Extreme Dinosaurs.
Yeah, it was a cartoon, I think, back in the 90s, and it was to do with these dinosaurs that were like humanoid dinosaurs, and it had the coolest theme tune ever. It was like extreme rock going into it.
Okay.
Something's really rocking. It was really funky. Really, really funky. So
Interesting.
I think my favourite dinosaur has to be the Stegosaurus.
Really? Is that because I'm here?
That's because you're here.
That's because I'm here. But mine isn't a Stegosaurus though. Believe it or not.
What is your favourite?
Mine's an Ankylosaurus.
An Ankylo. I can't even say that again. Say that one again, because I've got another one to pronounce after this as well.
It's Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus.
Yeah.
Ankylosaurus. You just say it a lot politer than I do, and a lot nicer accent.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is.
So I've got an Acrocanthosaurus. Is that all right? Acrocanthosaurus? Acro?
I feel like that's slightly mean because I don't think I can bring it up here. What that should be, I think, is an Acrocanthosaurus.
Acrocanthosaurus.
Yeah, I believe.
Okay. And then Dr. Ziggy says Archaeornithomimus.
I'm not going to lie to you, I can't do that one.
It's okay. I do space stuff, not dinosaurs. So I get away with saying them wrong.
You can't. I can't. So I'm not gonna try that one. It's all good. Yeah.
Oh. So what is your origin, Stephen? I hear Irish, Scottish accent, but an Italian last name and English forename. So I am from Scotland. I was born in Scotland. My father's side was a Scottish Italian, and my mother's side is Scottish Irish. So I am actually a bit of Irish, a bit Scottish, and a bit of Italian. But I have never been to Ireland, and I have never been to Italy, so I will be Scottish.
I see.
An Ankylosaurus? Could say that one.
I don't know where that one is.
An Ankylosaurus.
That's a bit harsh again. That's the Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus.
I believe, yeah. Unless this is a dinosaur I haven't heard of. It's one of these.
Okay.
Where are we? It's very nighttime. Hold on. Where are we? You're there. And I am actually going to save. So what we're doing, by the way, is we're now at the point where we've found a cure for this mysterious disease, and we're now rescuing dinosaurs from this island, and we're going to take them over to Sanctuary Island.
Oh, that's good.
But we can only take 8.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I've done a Brachiosaurus because who wouldn't save the Brachiosaurus?
Of course.
And an Ankylosaurus because it's my favourite. And then I'm just gonna figure it out.
You only got room for 8?
Just haven't got room for them.
Yeah.
You know.
So
I've only got 8. I've only got access to. I don't know. I'm trying to make up a fabrication of a. I've only got 8 helicopters at my disposal, and they've only got fuel enough for 1 journey each. So that's all they can do, unfortunately. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Yeah.
So you're gonna have to let the other ones.
The other ones are unfortunately going to perish.
Oh, sad. That's so sad.
Yeah.
I always forget how brutal this game is.
No, it is. It's tough. It's a difficult one. But you know, I'm sure we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what to who to save.
So Stuff by Nick is saying, do you like the Rorosaurus? I said Rorosaurus, okay. What is the Rorosaurus? I have no idea what that one is. There's so many dinosaurs. Even David Attenborough found a new dinosaur, the sea dragon, and I cannot pronounce it.
You're talking about the Ichthyosaurus?
Yes.
I think.
Yes, the
dolphin
Ichthyosaurus,
thing.
which I called it the Ichthyosaurus, I think the other day it was. Yeah.
Which is to be fair, I may have pronounced that one wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's something like Ichthyosaurus.
I am more confident in your pronunciation than mine, if I'm honest.
I don't know if you should be, but I appreciate that. Transport.
This Mexican dino is a Huhucana Hulthus? I can't say that one either. No, definitely not.
No.
No. Oh, are you going to save two carnivores? At least two carnivores. I think Melink Twitch is Melink.
Yes.
Twitch. Melink.
Yes. That we will do two carnivores. I think we have on Sanctuary though. I think we have access to the Albertosaurus already, so we don't need to worry about that. Which is why I've tranquilized her. But I realise I probably don't actually need to save her. I don't quite remember, but we'll give it a go anyway. I'm just trying to find some ones that I'm interested in taking. Maybe a Carnotaurus might actually be a good shout. Maybe we should do that.
Stuff by Nick has just said, can Stephen tell us a dinosaur joke? I don't actually have any dinosaur jokes.
I can help.
I think we need to find some dinosaur
I can help
jokes.
you. A dinosaur joke. Dinosaur. That's not the right. You type dinosaur joke. There we go. And absolutely, yeah, we can oblige with a dinosaur joke. World's funniest dinosaur jokes. That sounds good. There you go. Great.
Okay.
Easy.
Oh my goodness. Okay. What is the best way to talk to a velociraptor? Does anybody know? I will give you a couple of seconds to reply. Anyone? Stuff by Nick. This is to you.
Yeah. So Stuff by Nickel. I think Stuff by Nickel. No, I think they're looking up what we've looked up already.
Yeah. So, what is the best way to talk to a velociraptor? And yes, I can say velociraptor.
I know the answer to this.
No idea. You ready for this? Long distance.
I don't really understand it.
Because they'll eat you if you're like close to them.
I don't know if I like that one. I don't know if I like that.
I don't know if I like any of them.
I feel like that one's a little bit too obvious. You know, that's more like it's not really a joke. It's more of a statement of
truth. It's a dad joke. It's a dad joke.
Oh, what else should we save? I don't know what to save. I want to save the Carnotaurus.
Okay.
I don't really want to save a Parasaurolophus or Parasaurolophus even. I said it wrong. I don't want to save a Struthi. I don't want to save a Stegosaurus.
Have you not saved the Stegosaurus yet?
No.
I think you should.
I don't want to.
Why not? What's wrong with the Stegosaurus?
They need loads of... they need like 4 of them in one habitat, and you're just like, oh guys, please don't.
So you just need the ones that are like individually strong.
Yeah, you know, not individually. I just want ones that aren't gonna be really, really upset with whatever I do with them. I mean,
it's really sad that you're going to lose all the other dinosaurs, though.
It is sad. It's let's do a Baryonyx. Definitely have the Baryonyx. How's that one for you? Baryonyx.
Baryonyx.
Easy.
I'm getting there. I'm getting used to it
Easy
now.
mode.
It's definitely getting there.
Can I give you some rapid fire while we're doing this? Right.
Go for it.
Okay. So remember, these aren't going to be based on anything. It's it's actually what I'm just reading. I searched rapid fire questions, and this is what's come up. Favorite day of the week?
Oh, Thursday.
Why?
Because it's just before Friday.
Nickname your parents used to call you. You don't have to answer that one.
When I used to play football when I was younger. I got called, what was it called? Nugget.
Nugget.
But my parents never called me that. And then when I was going through my adolescence, my nickname was Biscuit. It's a weird one. Don't know why.
Why?
I have no idea. It was no idea. And then my dad just called me names that are not allowed to be used on streams.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Favorite holiday? Favorite holiday? What? Favorite holiday destination?
Holiday destination. Oh, it depends on what mood I'm in. Depends on what type of holiday. I've always wanted to go to Italy, obviously, just to kind of visit the homeland.
That's fair, yeah.
But I've also wanted to always go to like New York, see what that's like, to experience it. I'd love to go to Vancouver. So probably something like that, or do the Salt Road. That'd be quite interesting.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. What about how long does it take you to get ready? Who came up with these? They're rubbish.
Elfster.
I don't want it. I don't.
Answer to that question is about an hour. Well.
This is invisibility or super strength.
Super strength.
Why?
Because. Oh wait, actually, it was the first one that came to my mind. But it would be really fun because if I was super strong, I could jump like super high as well because I'm super strong. So all the bits around, and then I'd be able to run really fast as well.
Okay.
So I think it's got more applicable to different things.
Dawn or dusk?
Dawn.
Okay. If you could travel back in time, what period would you go to?
Oh, I would go back into the maybe the 70s.
Okay, interesting. I'd go back to the dinosaur period.
Would you?
100%.
You'd last like 10 minutes.
No, I wouldn't. I'd wreck them. If a T-Rex came up to me, I'd just be like...
And just punch it in the face?
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be all right. It's like a shark. Just knock it on the nose.
Much bigger, but...
Knock it, yeah, but it's going to like come at you and you'll just go... No!
I mean,
like
to be fair though, if a like an elephant came at you, I mean, I don't think you'd last very well. If a rhino came at you, bumping them on the nose would not work. So I don't know why it would work with the dinosaur.
Well, yeah, that's because their nose is a giant horn.
I like your confidence though. They've got massive teeth though.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be all right. I think I'd be all right. We'd be okay. We'd be okay. But do you snore?
Occasionally.
These are really personal questions.
They are. I occasionally snore, not all the time, but I have a funny thing is I need to sleep on my left, so my head needs to go to like the left side so I can breathe through one of my nostrils. The other one doesn't work too well.
Oh, okay.
It's quite strange.
Interesting, very interesting. Cake or pie?
Pie.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely pie.
As in like a sweet pie, or is it more like a meaty pie?
I prefer savoury to sweet. But if I had to choose a sweet version, it would still be a pie.
Yeah?
So like an apple pie or a rhubarb pie, or because I think with pies you get a lot more different ones, like the cake off and the top off and that. Whereas cakes for me, sometimes if you get like a stale cake, if it's not got the right consistency, it can be really bad.
Well, one thing while we're on the topic of cakes, is a Jaffa cake a cake or a biscuit?
It is a cake, and the reason that it's a cake is because the bottom of it goes hard the same way a cake does when it's laid out.
Exactly. Thank you. There was a big thing on this when I first joined here. We've done Do You Snore?
Cheese or Dessert by Cups and TV.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Cups and cheese. Actually,
yeah, I'd go with that.
Yeah, I have a massive love for cheese and red wine.
Yeah, oh God,
crackers. Cheese.
Yes, yeah,
delightful. Yeah,
there's nothing better than a cheese board.
Yep.
Absolutely nothing. It's my favourite thing in the world. But if Voldemort offered you a hug, would you accept?
Depends what his motives were.
Right.
So, like, say if he was just giving me a cuddle, like, you know, Stephen, you've done well today, you've killed some muggles, and gives me a cuddle, like,
right,
I would probably accept it. I'd probably, yeah, thanks,
right.
Thanks, thanks, Big V.
Sure.
But if it was to trick me into lowering my wand and then killing me, I would not do it.
Right. How would you know if it's a trick?
If I'd killed a bunch of muggles, then it'd probably be a good one. Yeah.
Got it. Why can't we tickle ourselves?
I can tickle myself.
That's not a... No, I can't. Like, you know when somebody, like, gets you there?
Yeah.
Like, and you're like, ooh!
But the joke...
Like, I couldn't do that.
But it's not
myself.
like... If I did it to you right now, you wouldn't go, ooh.
No, I would.
If I shoot it...
No, no. Please don't. It'll be highly embarrassing.
That'll be a different stream. Jeff Goldblum or Steggs? Steggs, actually.
Yes!
I'm a massive Jeff Goldblum fan.
Take that, Jeff.
I love him, but I feel like I'd just be asking him the same old questions over and over again.
I'd be asking him to repeat movie scenes with me all the time.
Oh, no, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why it was a good thing that I wasn't here when we did all the Jeff Goldblum stuff, because I think I would have been a bit fanboy for him.
What's your favourite Jeff Goldblum?
Hold on.
I'm asking this one. What's your favourite Jeff Goldblum movie, like, or part of Jeff Goldblum that you've seen?
Jurassic Park.
Is it?
Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
What about you?
I actually really liked him in the new Jurassic World, just because his statement was so good.
Yes.
Just the way the way he carried that off, even in the trailer, it was really good.
It's like he he's so done with it.
Yeah.
He's just like, I can't believe you're doing this
Yep.
again. Like, have you not learnt? You know? And it's just, he's so done with it. I really, really liked that. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so coffee or tea is one. I've answered this already. Coffee.
Okay. Coffee, yeah, I think that's fair. Are reindeers real creatures? These are not quickfire questions. These are rubbish. These are rubbish questions.
No, I'm definitely going to say yes.
Yes? Good, okay. Now, how many times did you sneeze in the last 7? These are rubbish. Steggs or Shantae?
Steggs.
Oh! That was so...
Quick.
That was like, I feel like if Shantae had asked you, you'd have said Shantae though, but that's okay.
I did. Look, it's another stream.
Wow. Big dogs or small dogs?
Oh, big dogs.
Big dogs?
Yeah, I mean, I like medium dogs as well and big dogs, but definitely big dogs are better. I still want a wee kind of French bulldog named Jarvis with a wee bow tie, but I love big dogs.
Why the bow tie?
Because his name's Jarvis.
Okay,
And
yeah,
I would train him to bring me things.
Sure. Ah, okay. Got it. Okay. How many hours of sleep do you need? This is such a weird
It depends.
question thing.
It depends, actually. So sometimes I do really well on 4 hours sleep, but that's only like, say if I have to go fly somewhere or I'm going up or down to pick somebody up at a certain time, you know. I would definitely say if I got 4, I'd be okay. Probably about 7. 7 any more than that.
Okay.
I feel a bit sluggish.
Okay. Do you know how to salsa dance? I feel like you should just ask these questions now. My resources of questions are.
Yeah. We can go back to the chat.
Let's have a look. Yeah. Let's see.
Puppies or kitties? Puppies. We found out this week that I am not a big fan of cats, and it's not anybody who likes cats. That's fine. All you people who enjoy cats, it's totally fine to do that. I just don't trust them. I think they're really evil and they always stab you for like no reason. I just don't trust animals that stab me for no reason. So can I do the moonwalk, Dr. Ziggy? I can. Not going to do it right now because you can't see my feet. Maybe do it if we did it like a stream where you saw a full version of me, because it will just look like me moving backwards.
We've got a Frontier Extra stream on the 31st of this month. So if you tune into Twitch for the Frontier Extra, you will be able to see Stephen's feet, I think. So we'll see if we can get a bit of a moonwalk on Frontier Extra.
No.
I haven't asked the others if that's okay. We'll just go with it and see what happens.
So
yeah,
big one: Xbox or PlayStation? This is very difficult for me because my first Xbox was bought by my grandfather, and I loved playing Halo. It was a massive game for me. But most recent years, I've got a PlayStation 4, and actually, to me, it's not about console; it's about what games you kind of get with it. And I loved God of War. So right now, I'd say PlayStation. Right now, I'd say PlayStation.
Okay, but it does differ. For you, yeah, I think
it
that's
does.
fair.
I mean, if I could have both, if I could have them all, I would. But then, obviously, I just wouldn't have enough time to play everything.
Yeah. That's fair. Fair. Climb a mountain or jump from a plane? Obviously, when you jump from a plane, you have a power. You're skydiving.
Yeah,
It's not just
suicide. I climb mountains. I actually recently, before I left, I climbed up this place in Scotland, and it was absolutely gorgeous. What's it called again? It's just by Loch Lomond.
Was it Ben Nevis?
It was not Ben Nevis, no. There's different
That's
types.
the only one I know.
It was, I always forget the name of it. It's beautiful. It's really close by, and it's near a distillery as well. But I have done a Torridon, which is basically smaller than a Munro. And I did 2 of them, or I went to Torridon, and it's a Munro. No, I can't remember. It's quite a high mountain, so I've done quite a few hill walks, and I really enjoy them. And skydiving, I would probably love after jumping, but I'd probably do that walking thing.
I don't think I'd skydive. It's not something I. You know, it's one of those things that you're like, that would be a really amazing experience. Yeah. But I do think that the amount of sick that I would throw up beforehand just isn't worth it.
Yeah, the fear is not good.
Yeah. Do you Instagram your food?
I do.
No, you don't.
Constantly. I make really good looking food. That's like,
To be fair, you have said this before.
yeah. I'm really into my cooking recently. Over a couple of years, I've decided that, you know, to actually make some nice food and eating it is a lot better than all the chippies and carriers that you get. Oh, have you done it?
Done it. Here we go. This is special.
I feel like we're here in the moment.
We are. We're in a helicopter right now.
Yeah.
Look at this.
We can be in anywhere.
I told you we only had access to a small number of helicopters.
I know.
You know.
So it's just a virus that's came out, and you've just left that island, and you're going to a different island.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh.
But except the island was right next to a big volcano that was about to explode. So the new island that we're going to, Sanctuary Island, is not in danger, which is lovely. That's exactly what we need. Hot Dog's got very thought-provoking. Wow, that's really. Oh.
Close loved one for the betterment of mankind. Would you do it? A close loved one. It depends. Like, it depends who.
I don't know.
Do you know what? I'm gonna say no. Family comes first. Family comes first. Screw mankind.
I've got a similar, slightly less intense question to that, which I was thinking about just a few weeks ago. If you could go back in time to, say, maybe your 10-year-old self, would your 10-year-old and you the reason you're going back in time is to tell your 10-year-old self that like all the things that you're doing right now, like what you're working as, like what happens in their life, and obviously when you come back it doesn't affect you. It's like nothing ever happened. Would your 10-year-old self be pleased with what you're doing now?
Yes. I mean, to say to them, you know, I am a community manager, I get to work with video games and talk to really interesting people and the ability to travel different places, I think they'd be quite happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree. I'm pretty sure my 10-year-old self would be ecstatic, actually. Yeah. That's nice.
I think that's a good question. I do like Lapino7625. I seen your eggs on Instagram. Yes, I over the weekend. This is not a euphemism. Over the weekend, I brought down some square sausage and potato scone with me because I might miss Scotland a wee bit. So I brought it down, and I had a bit of ciabatta bread with potato scone, square sausage, and a fried egg.
Why is it a square sausage?
So
do you get sausage meat and put it into a square?
Basically, that's what it is. I don't do it. I get it pre-sausage squared. And the reason is, I think years ago we didn't really have the stuff to make the sausage circular, so we just made it flat and square. And it's so delicious. It's like the best one because it actually cooks the sausage meat. You get that lovely, it can be like kind of crispy and crunchy.
I see.
Nice softness in it. And I did have, so carnivores or herbivores? Carnivores. They would eat me, but I quite enjoy the carnivores. I think they're a bit more exciting.
Yeah, I can deal with that. Yeah.
I mean, you always have like really lazy dinosaurs. Like whenever they're herbivores, you always see it. Like, you know, when they do the documentaries and the movies, they're all kind of like super chilled when they're not actually, but they always get depicted as that. Yeah,
I can appreciate that for sure.
You're destroying some shrubbery.
Yeah, I'm just pretty much. I need to make some exhibits, if you like, for the dinosaurs that are coming in, and I can't remember what I rescued because I was too involved in the conversation. So I'm kind of just going for it and seeing what happens, trying to space them out a little bit. I know that I've rescued some that can't be with others. They're not going to look good for now because that's not what I'm about. I'm about functionality first, and then we'll sort everything out. Basically, we'll make it look all pretty and stuff. But yeah, this is basically what we're doing.
It's got a nice beach area.
Yeah, nice beach, and
you get some water.
There you go. No, absolutely not. What's the most number of hours you've watched TV in a single day?
That's a bad question. Probably.
That's a great question.
Probably. We'll go for a strong 10.
Okay.
We'll start strong 10.
That's not too bad.
I'm thinking like if you're off sick.
No, it is, but it's
Yeah,
not
it
that
is.
bad.
Like, if you're off sick, like this Saturday, because I just moved down, I basically vegetated the whole weekend, and that was because, I mean, before I came down here, I had like 2 weeks from my last job to come here.
Sure.
So I like took time off, and I had like 2 weeks where I wasn't actually working, and then moving everything down. And the week before when I came down, we spent like 11 hours in the car because my dad wanted to go to Reading and then to come here first to get a van.
Okay.
And then I had to put everything away on the Sunday. Then a full week of work.
Sure.
Not working for 2 weeks. It was quite intense. So I think last week I just vegetated and just sat and watched TV, and I must have sat there. I went out for a couple hours here and there, but I'd say 10 hours is probably the most that I've sat and just watched TV.
Okay, yeah. I don't think that's that bad. I mean, it's difficult because it is, but I think compared to some, I don't think it's too terrible. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, you can get away with it.
Totally counts if you switch and play video games and then go back to TV. It's same thing,
for sure.
but at least you're actually doing something.
Yeah, you know, you're using your brain, training your dexterity. That's what I like to call it. Let's do a bit of that. I'm going to have one long
Road
path coming in. Yeah, I really don't want it to do that. And then we're gonna do this.
Oh, we're veering off the side.
That's right. We're veering off. I'm going to make a really, really bad circle. Oh, that's going to be too much. I'm going to have to delete it. I'm going to have to delete that. You delete. There we go. Right. And here again. There we go. Right. And whoosh. And whoosh.
Oh, that's nice.
Really.
The circle kind of failed at the end there.
It did, didn't it?
It was actually really perfect.
It was working up until that point.
Perfect in that nice curve.
Really wonder what happened there.
I think it was because the trees, the shrubbery and the trees.
I blame the trees as well. Yeah. No bother. Basically, what we're gonna build a bit of a operations centre down here because really we kind of need some operations to be going on before the dinosaurs get here. So I'm just going to build a normal path going over this way, and let's have it do that for now. Right, then let's do some operations. Let's get what's the most important thing? This.
Yeah,
the ACU. Yeah, that's very important right there. So
do I just drop dinosaurs out the sky?
No, I do. That's scary, right? Imagine that. Imagine if it started raining dinosaurs. Do you have any friends taller than 6'4"? This is so strange. No, I've got a better one. If there's a spider in your house, do you kill it or set it free?
Set it free.
Really?
Yeah, I quite like spiders. There's nothing wrong with a spider. They keep away all the bugs. Although I do think sometimes you're not a fan. I got told that apparently in my current accommodation that there are massive spiders, apparently about this big. The guy said the other flatmates have seen them before, but he's never seen them.
Great.
I don't really mind spiders, but it's the same with any bugs. If they keep away from me, I'm okay. Like if a fly comes over and keeps flying into me, it'll annoy me, and I'll need to like get rid of it or kill it. But I would say set it free. Set it free.
Okay.
What about you?
Spiders,
not spiders.
I really, really dislike spiders. I appreciate that they play an important role in getting rid of bugs and things.
Yep.
However, I'm scared of them. Okay, I'm scared of spiders. I'm very, very scared of spiders.
Like terrified?
Like terrified.
Arachnophobia too?
I don't know. I wouldn't say I've got a phobia of them because we visited some of our friends a couple of months ago, and her house just seems to be next to this huge spider's nest, and a spider got in and was on the beanbag that I was about to sit on. And then it moved, and I screamed. Had a bit of a moment where I thought I might die. I didn't. Obviously, I'm still. Thankfully, the spider didn't kill me. But after that, I'd had my moment, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to catch it in a glass, and I did.
You saved it.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
see?
except I did want to kill it though. Like I out of spite for doing that to me.
For torturing you. Well, there's what was that one?
Flying spiders, end of the world or not? Definitely
End of the world.
That's end of the
Yeah,
world.
because if they go into your eye.
Yeah. You're gone.
There's a good one. Somebody said here it was Van Chisel. It was set it on fire as an example for others to stay away. That is not the first time I have heard that. There was loads of ants coming into my friend's room when we were in Copenhagen, and my friend Ivan came to me and he said, "Don't get rid of them. What you should do is you should pick one ant, tie it down, and set it on fire in front of the other ants to set an example." And it means that all the other ants will stay away, which I don't know if it would work. I mean, if they were the same as us, and if they saw something on fire, oh, I don't want that. To me, that would be quite good.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could take the time to set down a wee spider and then set it on fire. It might be a lot more tedious.
I think that would be a little bit difficult, personally. I mean, no, I don't think I could do that. I feel like that would be a bit too mean. You know?
Is.
But I can understand why you feel that. I actually have a slight ant problem in my house at the moment, and it's really, really frustrating. But it happened because I went on a holiday, and then when we came back, we had loads of ants. I'd like to point out we vacuumed, cleaned,
There's no
and
food.
everything. There's no food anywhere. We're cleanly people.
It's probably because it's too warm. It's too warm, and they'll be trying to get underground. Maybe they got into your house.
I think that's what it is.
It'll be too warm outside.
But now they're coming in every now and again. I see maybe about 5 per week now, just dead on the ground because we put some poison down for them.
I'm not a big I don't mind spiders. I don't mind that. Ants kind of make me itch. Whenever you watch ants on TV, it makes you kind of itch. And to be honest, if ants wanted, I think we're totally outnumbered.
Oh, they could totally. If they were bigger, they would take over the world.
Oh yeah, 100%. They're so smarter than us.
Yeah.
They're regimented. They're actually if you just had a bunch of ants just decide to go on top of you and attack you at the size that they are, there's enough that it could probably cover a body and kill you. There's fire ants. There's so many different deadly ants out there. Actually,
there are,
and they hurt.
They do hurt.
Really hurt. Flying ants are evil, yep, and the ones that fly up are horrible, because you had a few of them on you the other day. We went outside and
I did.
I think that's what they're flying for.
The cheeky little thing was just underneath my top.
Yep.
And I didn't know I thought it was a bit of fluff, because I felt a weird thing, and I went like this, and I sort of caught it like that, and I was like, oh, it feels like fluff, and I thought, well, I'll squish it just to make sure it is fluff. And when I squished it, it exploded everywhere, and I was like, oh, that's probably not a good thing to do, really, was it?
Yep, stuffed by Nicholas Grief. Flying ants are evil. I think there is some evil animals in the world. I think that's one of them.
Yeah, totally agree.
100%.
I have just realised, by the way, I've done the complete wrong. I thought I was just transporting the baryonyx, but I wasn't. Now I'm transporting it, and I now have to put more water in here.
Oh.
Bad times. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
We have more water then.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Water.
Water everywhere. There we go.
Do they like water?
Yeah, baryonyx love water. They're you just frolic around in it, roll around
in some water. So it can't be too deep. They're kind of like hippos.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. It does. She does look sad, but she's okay. You don't need to worry too much. We have to make sure that her comfort's great. Look at that.
Is it?
It's perfect. Look at all that.
Oh yes, it is.
It's amazing. Okay, good.
It's well chuffed.
Baryonyx. We do need to put some food in, though. Let's not forget food. So you are a carnivore, therefore you need
What are we putting in?
carnivore things. I'm not going to put a goat in. I'm just going to, but I will put a fish feeder in our. That's a goat. A fish feeder in our baryonyx.
Okay, we've got a good one for that.
There we go.
For the ant one.
Go on.
Okay. What? Sorry, I've lost it. A fire ant or bullet ant? Which one would you allow to bite you?
What's a bullet ant?
A bullet ant has probably got one of the most painful bites in the world. I think it's on a certain scale, but it's like a big ant. I would rather have a fire ant. Fire ants are bad because there's so many of them and it stings, but bullet ants apparently have one of the worst bites in the world. Which one would you like?
I don't really want either of them. Is that an option?
No. You have to choose one or the other.
Really?
I mean, yeah, okay. No, I mean, I would definitely choose a fire ant. Definitely. Dr. Ziggy, do I think it's a good idea to bring dinosaurs back to life? Yes and no. I believe that it would be awesome to have dinosaurs kind of roaming around and stuff, but I also think it would make the ecosystem as it stands today, very difficult. And you know, like a couple of weeks ago, there was a python that was set loose in Cambridge.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I think I'd be a lot more terrified if it was like a velociraptor or something. I'd probably be a lot more scared.
That is actually very true.
So, I mean, because people just buy these things anyway, and if they were out, and I mean,
I feel like I could run from a python at least.
yeah, exactly. I mean, you'd be screwed. You'd be totally screwed.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably if we could bring dinosaurs back, any endangered, even the dodo. I'd love the dodo to come back.
The dodo would
back.
be so cool.
It'd be so cool.
I would
Dinosaur.
totally have a pet dodo.
Dodos would be awesome.
If it was proved to be, you know, okay to keep a pet dodo. If it wasn't okay, I wouldn't have one.
Exactly.
You know, I don't want to be mean to the dodo.
Yeah.
That's.
Well,
Yeah.
also,
I want to love it.
Dr. Ziggy says that there's dinosaurs all around us. It's the birds. I wouldn't actually want a pet bird other than a dodo.
You wouldn't want a pet bird?
Other than a dodo. Like, well, I don't have one now. Don't have like a budgie or anything.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I quite like. I think things like parrots are really, really cool. Like really interesting creatures. Like one of my classic profile pictures is with a parrot on my shoulder.
Yeah, parrots are cool.
But yeah, I don't. They're quite noisy.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'd feel about having them. Oh God, I have to do all of this.
What's wrong with this one?
Very upsetting. Well, I've only got 50% genome, so I have to go and. Didn't realise I needed to do this. That's not great, is it? I think I might fail this, and I haven't built an expedition map. Things are going bad.
You can do this. I believe in you.
Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Okay, you can do this. We've got this together.
We've got this. Yeah, we'll do it together. We'll do it together. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. All right. Okay.
Okay. So let's see one more questions. Do I watch anime on occasion? Yes. Question for both. Did we watch not together? Have you watched Primeval?
Actually, I haven't.
I have not watched Primeval either.
Is it good?
Is it good?
Is it worth a watch?
That's from Swerve. Is it worth a watch, or is it good? Is it bad? Can you let us know? Trey's book says, I never understood why they didn't bring back herbivores. And that is good, but there was also that, what was it, the issue with, it was like this green place that they put too many herbivores in one place and it destroyed it. So they introduced a pack of wolves to then kind of keep it together.
It was in America, wasn't it?
It was in America.
It was either Yosemite or Yellowstone or
it was
something
Yellowstone.
like that. Was it Yellowstone?
I think it was Yellowstone. And that so you kind of need a good balance. If you're going to bring back one, you need to bring back the other.
Yeah, fair.
Favourite film? I answered this yesterday. One of my favourite films when I'm sick to watch is The Lord of the Rings 2.
Excellent. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably my favourite one to watch. Not necessarily my favourite film though. There's loads. So many good films to watch. Are we going to genetically modify a chicken? That would be quite interesting to see what happened. I don't think it's good. Although we did clone a sheep. There was a sheep that was cloned.
You did?
Yes, Scotland. I think it was Scotland. Cloned a sheep.
Interesting. Okay. How did that go? Was it?
It worked, yeah.
It works?
Cloning the sheep worked, but then a couple of years later, just as life does, the sheep that was cloned died, but it just died from natural causes, which is quite good.
Okay.
Well, not good that it died, but good that it wasn't anything to do with the cloning. Dolly, there we go. Exciter. Yep. Dolly the sheep. Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Sorry, get on well.
Love it.
Star Wars is a
brilliant.
lot better than Star Trek. I know there's a lot of Trek people, and that's cool, but I've never really got into it.
Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Ooh, milk chocolate.
Yeah.
I like dark chocolate on occasion, but I have the occasion.
Have you had the dark chocolate with like a bit of sea salt?
Oh yeah. Oh, sea salt chocolate is just it's watering. Why do we always end up talking about food?
Because it's close to lunch. We're 10 minutes away from lunch, and it's like we're all hungry.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
You know? How would you rate your karaoke skills on a scale of 1 to Mariah Carey?
1 to karaoke king.
Wow.
Karaoke king. If anybody does follow me on Twitter, it's the Benedetti, and I have it down stated that I am the karaoke king. I do sing a bit, but I don't try and do well at karaoke.
Sure.
Like I'm not one of those guys that picks up and goes, I want to do, this pure amazing song. I enjoy songs that maybe have a bit of a laugh, So I'll try and go for like Macklemore or some Flo Rida.
Okay. Okay. I can
just to kind of keep the crowd going, have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Have a bit of fun with it.
Keep the crowd going a bit. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It's provocative. It gets the crowd going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just going to give this Brachiosaurus a bit more forest.
Van Chisel, my voice does not go high enough for Dancing Queen, unfortunately.
I bet you we can make it go high enough for Dancing Queen.
Probably try. What's my favourite pizza topping? Just mozzarella, actually. And chip mozzarella and pepperoni.
Yeah.
I don't like putting. I always feel that, see, if you put too much topping on a pizza, it ends up kind of taking away from the cheese, and you don't get that nice kind of bubbled brown bit of the cheese.
Sure.
It's not burnt, it's just the
I
nice
can see
brown
that. I can totally appreciate that. Does pineapple belong on a pizza?
Pineapple does not. Thank you. I had this argument with, well, this pineapple should not go anywhere. I do not put kiwi, I do not put watermelon, I do not put apples or bananas on my pizza. So pineapple does not belong there. I've tried it. Does not belong there.
It's so good that you came here, dude. Like, I'm really pleased that you've come here and you've enlightened everybody. It's good. It's real good. I'm really pleased.
Yep, I think it's good. I mean, and again, if you enjoy it, I'm not saying necessarily you're wrong.
I am,
but I'm definitely saying that you're not right.
Excellent.
And yeah, no, definitely. There's a lot of things that you can put on pizza that you don't need to put pineapple on.
Yeah, no. I really like meat. The one thing that actually I was surprised that works on a pizza was egg.
Egg does.
So weird.
It does, and I think egg has to be a runny egg.
Yeah.
Like
It's got to be a runny egg.
It's got to be a nice kind of smooth kind of egg that just pops out there. Yeah, I agree.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Oh, I'm just getting so hungry.
So hungry. So hungry.
Yeah. If you could eat a dinosaur, what dinosaur would you eat? If you were, like you said, you wanted to go back in time. You want to go back in time? You're back in time.
Well,
you have an option.
If we're in a scenario where I've gone back in time and I've got to eat a dinosaur, because obviously I'm going to want to eat to survive.
Yep.
I would probably try and take on. I'd probably try and take on a Struthiomimus.
What's a Struthiomimus?
It's basically a giant ostrich.
Oh, okay. Is it as vicious or?
Yeah. No, they'll kick you, they'll peck you. I'm pretty sure actually that a Struthiomimus and a Gallimimus would absolutely kill me very quickly, possibly quicker than a T-Rex. Who knows? But that's probably what I would go for, or I would just eat insects. Just go for that.
They get big insects, but the big insects just really big, don't they?
Well, there was the I don't know if you watched the most recent David Attenborough one. What was it? It was called Our Planet, and they had a prehistoric creature there, which is basically this giant worm that shoots out sticky stuff from these twin guns on its face. And that disables the ant or whatever it's going to eat, and then it's just like, I can't do anything. And then the worm is just like,
I have seen that. I've seen that one, and it eats them.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
just kill a dodo if you find. That's actually a good point.
Yeah, we like dodos, but
yeah, we do. But
I'd eat one
if I needed to. I'd eat one.
Yeah,
absolutely. And then when I get a bit sort of when I'm an adept hunter, I could go for a T-Rex or something.
Yeah, I think you'd have to really set up some tools for that.
Well, again, as long as you bop it on the nose, I think you'd be all right.
Bop. It just falls over.
Yeah, it'd probably be okay. I don't know what dinosaur this is.
What dinosaur are we putting in there?
Dinosaur threat.
What?
Uh-oh.
How's there a threat?
Don't know who broke out.
Oh.
The baryonyx broke out.
How did it break out? Because you didn't actually enclose it.
Oh, I messed up.
How are you supposed to get it?
I'm going to tranquilize it, like that, and
maybe close up there.
I can't believe I did that. That was very silly. It took a while for it to realise, though, didn't it?
Yeah, we got away with that for a while.
Clever girl. That's what I did that. Yeah,
clever girl.
That's what I did. Okay, so you're very comfortable. How are you, Triceratops? You're comfortable as well. This is going.
I really enjoy seeing them up close, and I think I could probably spend some time just skipping through my dinosaurs.
Do you know? Yeah, a lot of people will. We've got camera mode.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will go into camera mode and pause the game and just run around in camera mode and look up close at the dinosaurs because the detail is so good. Yeah. And it's really fun to just honestly sit there and just look at them sometimes. Oh, this is a Stegosaurus. This is the one that I didn't want. And that's why I didn't want them.
Why?
Because they need a social of like 4 of them. So now
You need to make 4.
I basically have to make 4.
What's wrong with that?
But, well, they've only got a 50% chance of this actually working. And I don't have a lot of money. So I'm going to try one.
And if it doesn't work?
Yeah, and in the meantime, we'll do an expedition. There you go. I get those confused with exhibition and
Expedition. Exhibition and exhibition.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There we go. So we'll send one of those out to get that. But other than that, I think this has actually gone surprisingly smoothly. Where's the baryonyx gone? Oh wow, it got all the way over here. There you go. Right, let's put you back in there. You know, we did lots of good stuff here, I think.
Yeah.
We've saved dinosaurs. Now we've just got to kind of, you know, balance all of the other dinosaurs that are coming in along with, you know, everything else that's going on. That makes sense.
Yep.
So I'm actually quite impressed, and considering that we
got through a lot
we've just
of
kind of been
questions.
talking, and getting through a load of questions.
Yeah, I think we did, and I think the park looks good.
And the park looks lovely. Yeah,
It's nice to save them.
some great exhibits.
Oh yeah,
great
exhibits.
Really good
I would
exhibits.
go.
Yeah,
If it was
yeah.
real,
No, I totally would as well.
Yeah, I'd totally check that out.
I mean, look, we've got a few minutes left. So if you would like to ask Stephen any other questions, do feel free to. And in the meantime, I can go through some more questions, such as, how do you feel about cranberries?
Oh, cranberries. I do not enjoy cranberry.
No, me neither.
Not really.
It's sour.
It's too bitter. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
that
it's
bitterness. It's like
really
cranberry juice, and it's so
horrible.
good for you. And it tastes
Absolutely horrible.
It's like tonic. I don't like tonic.
If there was a hair in your soup at a restaurant, would you return it?
Depends how big the hair was.
What if it was like one of my hairs?
If it was one of your hairs, yes.
Like, is that big?
I would probably return it, or I would tell them. I'd say, hey, I picked out this hair, and maybe eat half of it, then tell them, so that I could get another full bowl of soup.
Oh, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah. You've got a couple ones there as well.
What's my favourite colour? Orange, actually. I quite like orange.
Okay.
Orange is quite a different colour.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say orange before.
That's why I'm doing it. It's a
Yeah.
bit. Do I like Italian ice cream? Yes, I do. It's called gelato.
I was going to say, is that
Yeah.
the same as gelato?
So it's basically gelato. It's nice.
Yeah.
What's my favourite type of battle axe? I don't really know the types of battle axes, but anyone that's sharp.
One that works.
I mean, I don't know if I would. I don't think I would go for the big long one. I think I would rather
You'd want
have
a short one,
shorter one,
and a shield.
and a shield. Yeah,
Yeah.
short and shield, short and shield,
Short and shield.
short
Yep,
and shield.
yep.
And instead of a big one, what is my my battle
cry? Yes.
The generic Scottish one, which would be "Here we go."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like whenever you're at a gig and everyone goes, here we go. There's another word that you do use, but I would just use the. I would just use the here we part.
Of course you would.
The here we
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Here we go.
Absolutely.
Probably.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Oviraptor's favourite colour is also orange as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've learned something new.
quite a nice
I just
colour.
haven't heard anybody think that orange is like such a cool colour. It's usually blue or
Yeah, it's
or
not
green.
like blue or green or red.
Red.
I just like orange because it's a bit more. I think it's because they have different feelings and emotions. It's a bit more professional kind of feel. It's got like a nice and
Okay.
calm thing. It's used to extenuate certain things.
Mm-hmm,
It's bright enough, not too bright.
Have you ever seen any Jurassic Park movies in cinemas?
I have, and actually, it was the best way to watch it was the newest Jurassic World one.
Technically, Swerve did say Jurassic Park. However,
Oh, he
that's
did.
fine.
That's a good point.
I'll allow it.
Never seen a Jurassic
allow
Park
it,
movie.
But you have seen a Jurassic World movie.
But I did it
cinema.
the best way
Go on.
possible. And I think if Cineworld do ever watch these games, they should do something like this, 4DX, and do a big showing of all 3 of the original Jurassic Worlds.
Yes.
Because when I went and saw the Jurassic Parks, whereas I did the Jurassic World, it was so amazing in the 4DX. It's like moving around, you get sprayed with water, and because obviously Jurassic Park's always raining, you know, you always get that kind of emotion and feeling, the dinosaurs moving. So I think we should try and speak with Cineworld and get them to do a 4DX with all the Jurassic Parks. I mean, they'll say no because
I
we're
like it,
asking,
though.
but we should definitely ask.
Okay.
Or
I
we can do
think
a
we're
stream.
on it. Yeah, we're on it. We'll do a community event or something.
That'd
That
be
sounds
awesome.
good. I like it. Good.
Yeah.
Amazing. We got through loads of questions, but it is, unfortunately, it's time for us to go and get some lunch. And I say unfortunately, I kind of mean
I'm really excited about that.
really excited about getting lunch. But it's always a shame to leave you, isn't it? We don't want to do that. But it's been good. We got through lots of questions. We did some good stuff during the game. And I'm excited for the next stream, which of course will be next Thursday. I can't remember who's on it. It will be me. Can't remember who's the guest, but it's fine. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Have a check on the forum of the stream schedule that I'm supposed to know off by heart, but clearly don't. Stephen, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, and I'm happy to come anytime again. This will be great. I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys.
Yeah.
And like I said earlier on, I'll be streaming tonight Elite Dangerous if there's any fans out there.
There
First time live flying. We'll see, because you've done a really good job here, other than letting the dinosaur escape. But
Oh, forget about that part. That didn't happen.
I said that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thanks again.
It's going to be good. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Ciao.